Well, these comments are certainly move in a good direction. We have been very open, very critically open about our assessments of withdrawing from sanctions in the spring 2021. That U.S. decided to appease Russia a little bit. We have been very clear that this is the wrong way to deal with Mr. Putin because Mr. Putin does not understand the language of appeasement. He only understands the language of sanctions and of being consistent, of being persistent with our approach to him. And it is very good now that our allies in NATO, in the EU as well, are very much are doing every step possible to deter possible threat, because deterrence is the key issue, key aspect of our diplomatic effort to stop the war, to prevent the escalation.
You've had our Defence Secretary in Poland in the last 24 hours. He's been warning the consequences would be stark for Russia if they do invade Ukraine. And indeed, we've heard the Prime Minister saying that we will not flinch in our support to Europe and NATO. We've sent 350 Marines to Poland. Do you feel like you're getting enough support from the UK?
We are very grateful for that. We are very grateful for every effort that helps us build our capacity to defend potential aggression, defend potential threat. What's most important at this point is to support Ukraine. We, as the West collectively, we have been guaranteeing Ukraine's safety for the last 2.5 decades. And so this was very open from the very beginning. It is Ukraine's decision what it wants to do, whether it wants to join NATO, whether it wants to join the EU, or whether it wants to remain aligned with Russia. Now, Mr. Putin does not like that. He would like to go back to not just 1997, as he declared, but he would actually like to go back to 1989, before the fall of Soviet Union. He many times described the collapse of Soviet Union as the greatest catastrophe in the 20th century. So he would like to go back to this idea of spheres of influence. Well, this is not the case. This is against international law. Every state, every country has the right to decide for itself. And it is our job as the West to support Ukraine and to guarantee this right.